Hi there, and welcome back to Quiz 12. Hope you're having a good one. We've got 12 questions that are looking for 12 answers, with 6 seconds to come up with a response. Because 12 seconds, that just seems to be too long sometimes. Thanks for joining us here at Quiz 12. It's the place where you not only guess the answers, but we share a bit of info about the answers as well. That's what makes us different. So thanks for joining. So without delay, let's get into today's Quiz 12. Today's quiz, World Bodies of Water. Number 1. What is the longest river in North America? Is it the Mississippi, the Missouri, the Colorado, or the Yukon? The answer is the Missouri. The Missouri River is the longest river in North America, and it flows entirely within the U.S., crossing 7 states from Montana southeast towards St. Louis, Missouri, where it enters into the second longest river in North America, the Mississippi. Number 2. By surface area, what is the largest lake in Africa? Is it Victoria, Tanganyika, Albert, or Chad? The answer is Victoria. Lake Victoria by area covers 23,146 square miles. Not only is it the largest tropical lake, but it's also the second largest freshwater lake by surface in the world. Lake Superior in North America is number 1. Lake Victoria is named after Queen Victoria of England in 1858, though it already had many local language names before that. Number 3. How many countries does the Rhine River flow through? Is it 3, 4, 5, or 6? The answer is 6. The Rhine River in Europe flows through 6 countries: Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Austria, Germany, France, and the Netherlands. Now the Rhone River, that's a question for another time. Number 4. Which lake was briefly given status as the 6th Great Lake in the U.S.? Was it Tippecanoe Lake, Lake Champlain, Geneva Lake, or Lake George? The answer is Lake Champlain. Lake Champlain had the honor of officially joining the Greats for a short time during the presidency of Bill Clinton. On March 6, 1998, Clinton signed Senate Bill 927 into law. This meant that the National Sea Grant Program declared Champlain to be a Great Lake, which allowed its border states to apply for federal research and educational funds. It wasn't an overall popular move, though, and the decision was reversed on March 24, 1998. But for 18 days, Lake Champlain truly was one of the greats. It still is a great lake, though. Number 5. How many countries does the Amazon flow through? Is it 2, 3, 4, or 5? The answer is 3. It's the second longest river in the world, and it's the world's largest river by volume. But the mighty Amazon only flows through 3 countries in South America: Peru, Colombia, and Brazil. Most of the river is located in Brazil, and Brazil is a huge country. Number 6. What is the longest river in Australia? Is it the Murrumbidgee River, Lachlan River, Darling River, or the Murray River? The answer is the Murray River. The Murray takes the honors as the longest river in Australia at 1,558 miles, or 2,375 kilometers. and it's also the only Australian river that exceeds 1,000 miles in length. Number 7. In which year did the Pacific Ocean get its name? Was it 1497, 1520, 1573, or 1604? The answer is 1520. Ferdinand Magellan, the Portuguese explorer, named it in November of 1520, and he named it due to the calmness of the water. The word itself means peaceful. He referred to it as Mar Pacifico, which translated to peaceful sea. It's also the largest ocean in the world, by far. Number 8. What is the longest river in Asia? Is it the Yellow River, the Mekong River, the Yangtze River, or the Indus River? The answer is the Yangtze River. The Yangtze is the third longest in the world behind the Nile and the Amazon. It's also the longest river in the world that only flows inside of one country, in this case, China. Number 9. What is the largest man-made lake in the world? Is it Lake Volta, Lake Kariba, Lake Nasser, or the Manicouagan Reservoir? The answer is Lake Kariba. The Kariba Dam is located within the Zambezi River basin between Zimbabwe and Zambia, and it forms Lake Kariba, the world's largest man-made lake by volume. It's 139 miles long and is 25 miles wide at its farthest width. The average depth in the lake is 95 feet, with the deepest part being 318 feet. That is a huge lake. Number 10. In June of 2021, the National Geographic Society officially recognized and named a fifth ocean. Which one? The Antarctic Ocean? The Oceania Ocean? The Southern Ocean? Or the South Seas Ocean? The answer is the Southern Ocean. The Pacific is still the largest, the Arctic is still the smallest, but the Southern Ocean has bragging rights as the newest. And what makes up the Southern Ocean? Well, mostly it's the waters surrounding Antarctica and anything below latitude 60 degrees south. And how deep can it get? Well, the deepest point of the Southern Ocean is 24,390 feet, and it's pretty cold too. Number 11. How many rivers with Canadian origins flow into the United States? Is it 3, 4, 5, or 6? The answer is 4. We have 4 rivers that flow from Canada into the U.S. The Yukon, Columbia, Porcupine, and the Kootenay. Now, just to be fair, there are 5 that originate in the U.S. and flow into Canada. And for more fun, 2 of those 5 rivers cross these borders twice. Altogether, 9 rivers flow back and forth between the two countries, but there's 4 of them that originate in Canada. And number 12. What is the longest river in Great Britain? Is it the Trent, Thames, the Severn, or Spey? The answer is the Severn. The Thames is probably the most famous, but the Severn is the longest in Great Britain at 220 miles long. It originates in Wales and flows across into England. Well, thanks for joining us here at Quiz 12. Hope you had fun and learned a little something along the way. Let us know how you did in the comments below. Check out our other quizzes as well. Have yourself a great day, and remember, never stop learning. We'll see you next time.